Hello, boys and girls. My name is Sonja, and I am so here on Blossoming Word to share a story with you again today. So, the story that I'm going to be reading for you today is Bo at the Buzz. Bo at the Buzz is written by Elliott Smith and illustrated by Subi Bosa. Bo's World. Hi, I'm Bo. I like basketball, science, and flying in airplanes. This is my grandpa Roger. I call him Pop Pop. We live upstairs from the Buzz. The Buzz is the barbershop Pop Pop owns. I like hanging out with my friends Silas, Sean, and Zuri. Chapter 1, The Threat. Don't forget to bring Make a Quest too, Bo said. It was lunchtime, and he and Silas were planning a sleepover for the weekend. Suddenly, the cafeteria got quiet. Everyone knew what this meant. Quincy was there. Quincy was the tallest, meanest kid in the grade. He terrorized a different kid every day. No one was safe, and today, a shadow landed on Bo and Silas' table. Bo's heart raced. Give me your dessert, Quincy said to Silas. Silas started to hand Quincy his cookies, his eyes wide. Hey, leave him alone, Bo said. The kids in the cafeteria all gasped like, No one ever talked back to Quincy. Bo spoke up for his friend. What are you going to do about it? Quincy asked. He cracked his knuckles. It sounded like fireworks, Bo looked around for some help, but everyone looked away. He gulped. He muttered. Now you have to bring me something extra special, Quincy growled. And you better have it on Monday, or else. Wow. Quincy was mean. Quincy stomped away and sat at the empty table where he always ate lunch. Thanks, Bo, Silas said. But now what are you gonna do? Bo was shaking. Maybe I'll tell Pop Pop I'm sick on Monday. Isn't that horrible? That they would have to be afraid at lunch? Here's good advice. Bo was refilling the aftershave bottles at the Buzz on Sunday. His stomach flipped and flopped. What would he do about Quincy? Run? Hide? Fight? Pop Pop, how do you stop a bully? He asked. I helped one of my friends, and now the bully is after me. And sometimes that will happen when you try to stand up for your friend and support. That person that's being mean will turn around and try to be mean to you. Pop friends, Floyd and Clyde, chimed in from the back of the shop. "You should give him a good kick in the legs," Floyd said. "Let me show you my karate moves." No, no, no. You should run as fast as you can. You're small." That's what laughing Clyde said. "Y'all be quiet," Pop said. He turned to Bo. "I'm proud of you for standing up for your friend. You know bullies can get to be that way because they're scared. They often have something tough going on. Bullies can definitely get to be that way because they're scared. So sometimes even when you see a person being mean as a bully, it's not because they're brave. Sometimes it's because they've been bullied too, or they're afraid of something, or having a tough time." Pop pointed at the picture of John Lewis on the wall. John Lewis believed that love would win over hate. Try being nice to your bully. And if that doesn't work, call in a teacher or an adult. Tell them what's going on. "Thanks, Pop," Bo said. He knew it was good advice, but still Pop didn't know what Quincy was like. Bo sighed. Tomorrow would be a long day. I'm wondering, what will Bo do concerning tomorrow? Showdown time. Normally, Bo was excited for lunch, but when the bell rang on Monday, he felt sick. It seemed like the whole grade was watching Bo and Silas eat. Then Quincy's loud footsteps approached Bo's table. Here's Quincy coming to the table. "Well," Quincy snarled, "did you bring something? Or should I hurt you?" Suddenly, Bo didn't feel scared. "I did bring you something. Something great. But you only get it if you eat with us." Quincy blinked. No one had ever asked Quincy to sit with them before. Okay," he said quietly. He sat next to Silas, who slid over a few inches. Quincy was not expecting someone to be nice, to invite him to sit down. "I brought my Pop's magical homemade banana pudding." Oh my goodness, I love banana pudding. What about you, boys and girls? Bo said, "He says it tastes best when you eat it with a friend or with friends." Bo gave containers to Quincy and Silas. "I don't have any friends here," Quincy said quietly. "When I moved, I left all my friends behind." Wow. That sounds like a tough time that Quincy was going through, just like Pop told Bo. So maybe he was so mean because he felt like he didn't have any friends. "You can be friends with us now," Bo said, "as long as you start being nice to people." "I'm sorry for being mean," Quincy said. He put a big spoonful of Pop's banana pudding in his mouth. "Wow, this tastes great." The boys talked and laughed through lunch. It turned out Quincy was pretty funny. And just like that, Bo and Silas had a new friend. They seem to really be enjoying that banana pudding. It makes me think of my grandmother's. Nobody made it like her. The homemade custard that she would cook over the stove, not that instant stuff that you whip up and put in the refrigerator. Nope, it was custard cooked banana pudding with the egg whites that she would whip up. And I'm talking about banana pudding and left the story, but that's the end of the story. Bo at the Buzz. How many of you remember what the Buzz is? That's right, it's the barbershop. And what's the name of the bully in the story? Did you say Quincy? That's correct. And Bo and Silas, they just wanted to enjoy lunch every day. And they were so afraid of Quincy, and everyone in the school was so afraid of Quincy because he was a bully and he was mean to everybody. And at the end of the day, it was all because he felt he had no friends. He left all his friends behind. So he was mean because he thought he had to be that way. But when one person decided to show him kindness and to accept him as a friend, he apologized for being such a bully, and he was okay. So this was a great story, boys and girls, concerning bullying. And we can learn a lot concerning what Quincy went through, that you don't have to be mean to others because you're going through a tough time. You don't have to be mean to others. And Bo and Silas learning how to be friendly even to someone that was being mean, and how it totally changed the situation. So I'm so glad that I got to share this story with you, boys and girls. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day and continue to be kind and not be a bully. Bye-bye.